Topic 11. English is the international language. There are more than 3,000 languages in the world today, but only about 6 are major languages of the world. Two-thirds of the world's population speak those 6 languages. More than 300 million people speak English as their native language. Another 300 million speak it as a second language. No one knows how many people speak it as a foreign language. Chinese is the oldest language with more speakers than English. This is because of the huge population of China, more than 1 billion people. English is a native or official language on 1/50 of the land area of the world. It is spoken in North America, Great Britain, Australia, and New Zealand. In South Africa and India, it is one of the official languages. Most people study English than any other language. In many countries, the textbooks in universities are in English. Many university classes are taught in English even though their native language is not English. English is the language of international communication. It is the language of business, research, and science. More than 3/5 of the world mail is written in English. More than 3/5 of the world's radio stations use English. More than half of the scientific and research journals are in English. Most other languages have brought many English words. Why did English become the international language? In the middle of the 19th century, French is the international language. The Britain became very powerful in the world. England started colony in North America and India in the 17th century. By 1900, England also has colonies internationally. After the Second World War, the United States became powerful, and as more people began to learn English, English is a good international language. It has more words than any other language. The grammar is simpler than in the other major language. However, English spelling is difficult. Foreigner is all have trouble spelling, so do native speakers. Since 1880, people have invented over 50 artificial language. No one speaks them as a native language. However, none of them has ever become popular. Some people don't want to study English, but it is international language. There is no way to change that now. Topic 13 is that the most important holiday in our country decade. To decide which is the most important holiday is of course a matter of personal choice. As for me, I look upon it on Lunar New Year Day as the most striking and meaningful holiday ever celebrated in Vietnam. Christmas and New Year are seasons of joy and happiness to Western people. That is no doubt a reason of mirth and blessing to any Vietnamese, regardless of age, religion, and social status. That is a sort of family tradition. It is the year occasion on which members of family gather under the same roof to celebrate seasonal renewal of nature. That is a sort of bond that ties the living with the dead. It is a solemn occasion on which each home seems to send out a silent call for all the members gathered before the altar of the etc. Tet is a day of entertainment. It is the only occasion on which every Vietnamese, old and young, rich and poor, can relax, eat well, and sleep well, to recover the lost strength and vigor, so that they may be strong enough to face the new year with all its challenges. Tet is a period of concord and hope. Voyager and sadness are spared by shower of good wish for happiness, wealth and longevity. Hope ranks supreme and overflow everywhere in the heart of nature and in the heart of human beings. In brief, with the firecracker is a apricot tea, narcissus, and equal atmosphere of serene joy, and the exception that is festival season of the highest solemnity.